help it.
It's Sunday night. Thanks for being with us here. We've got the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us.
Yeah, this is the second and final time these teams will meet. So if they want a different outcome, they'll have to bring that extra intensity.
Yeah, no team wants to be swept in a season series, even if it's just 2 games. Maybe they put a little extra film work into this one.
When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see. The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Up top, Thompson. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. Here's Gobert. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They trail by 1. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And it's Detroit with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Jackson gets the bucket.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down. And
Maxey, here we go. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Pass to Harris. Back to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And here's Brooks. Pounded by Harris. Back to Brooks. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Pass to Thompson. Shot is up. Here's Christie. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Maxey, defended by Christie. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Christie. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
To the middle. Gobert, that's good. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
It's Cunningham with a drive.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Back to Maxey. Back to Gobert. The rebound by Detroit. And that does it for the first quarter. Pistons ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
First free throw is good. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Brian, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. The rebound by Detroit.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Now Christie. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. They swipe it. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And here's Shepherd for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is Shepherd's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Out to Harris. Detroit moving the ball around. Back to Christie. Pass to Harris. Detroit needs to get off the shot. There's Cunningham with a 3. He drops it from range. Cunningham's got 5.
Love that shot by Cunningham. He's developing more confidence in his three-point stroke.
Detroit leading by 6. Cade on the drive. Here's Jackson. Can't get it to fall. Here's Walsh. No made baskets yet. Here's Thompson. Out to the right wing. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Jackson the screen. Harris outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Down low. Here's Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. He's got 9.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Here's Thompson. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And Detroit making a change here.
Substitution on the floor.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for your Pistons.
The Pistons lead by 8. Here's Jenkins. Inside. Here's Thompson. Chalk up 2 there. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Pass to Shannon. Here's Shepard. 4-3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Thompson. And rejected. Out to the right wing. Back to Thompson. Pass to Bona. Robinson with a steal. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Holland. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Shannon. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. Robinson finds some space. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Here's Jenkins. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Now here's Maxey. Still no points. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Here's Gobert. Denied. Detroit leading by 12. in the second half of play. We're just over a minute in. Here's Jenkins to the paint. Back to Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Brooks from outside. Gets the three to fall. Brooks has got 5.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Timberwolves trail by 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision." That's UVA.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Thompson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Can't cash it in from close range. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Second chance shot. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Pistons lead by 7. Green, a screen. Cunningham with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's Tatum. Goes back up. Picked by Gobert. Crafty move. 5 on the clock. And so Cunningham will bring it up from Detroit. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Pass to Harris. .149 left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And here's Cunningham outside. Stretching out the D. Cunningham.
What range. Cade Cunningham opening it up.
To the inside. Maxey. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Jackson the screen. It's Cunningham with a drive. And that one's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson with a screen. Pass to Bona. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. The Pistons lead by 9. Cunningham drives in. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter here. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Detroit with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Shepard. Pass to Thompson. Here's Shannon. Clock at 6. To the middle. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Harris. Here's Christie. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And the Pistons lead by 12. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, it can be intimidating when you can't find any daylight, and that's been the case here. Disruptive defensively, blocking shots, altering shots, a real factor.
Now here's Harris. For 3. Offensive rebound. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul. And Chris Finch has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You never want to foul Tatum in the act. Jason is just one of the best foul shooters in the NBA.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Now here's Thompson. Now Jackson. Thompson outside. Outside Cunningham. Shoots it. Great awareness to beat the clock.
Yeah, the clock was winding down, but Cunningham kept his composure.
Thompson outside. Here's a pass to Tatum. That misses. The Pistons lead by 15. Cunningham with the ball. Now Thompson. Oh my goodness! Wow!
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to look.
Whoa! Oh my goodness!
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Maxey attacking. And here is Thompson. Outside Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Detroit. They're on an 11-1 run. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Thompson.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pistons.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Cade Cunningham.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Gobert, no good. And here's Detroit. They're on a 15-1 run. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Thompson outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Over Christie. Offline. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Can't tell me about my ones. Can't tell me don't take it fair. The praise that broski gets his appeal. Could've tried turning them to a beef was fine. He put in the burger.
社会线摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳只为到仔细东来，明码标价的那些物非黑即白，若上颁奖台切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了翁菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺。百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给点表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来财，来财，来，中指力滚力，对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手，说了哉。才从八方来。
Okay. Patience. Okay. Goes like okay. So this presidential rally or a new iWatch. Freak. Can't get no unless they got chicken in a. I got 2 hands, about 8 rings. Bitch, yo, blunt up. I got free. Calling my phone. Baby mama man, think every get up. I need a back. don't got no mileage. My get a allowance, say I'm some clown. Never see me hang around with I. Never know my be some. Boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player, baby. You understand me? I'm talking about, that feel me? You know what I mean? You underdig that. Do you?
I definitely do. Smith's where I come in at. Walk like a player, talk like a player. Keep it real, baby. I'm a lifesaver. Far from a ain't got too many favors. I ain't gotta settle. I got too many flavors. Feel more mackin', Skull City stacking. Players over here, let me tell you what's happening. Me and Spence, yeah, we finna bridge the gap in. Bout action, I don't do too much bragging. Come in with this, not a. I'm a Mac. My life is a movie that's far from an act. I don't know how to act. You can catch me in the back, all in her ear while I'm. Then I poof be gone. Something like magic. This can't be taught. You just got to have it. You either got it or you don't. You will or you won't. I never tell you wrong. Boom. Talk. Walk. Bang. Boom. Talk. Walk. Bang. Baby, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Baby, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Baby, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Baby.
Have you ever been to London? Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this?
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never making no. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. Let's go. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Woo. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Woo. Let me cook. Big low come through, shut down, I'm bringing that. Run up on it, you want, I'm swinging balls out. If them bad is gloating, put them out. Got my ankles on your them toes out. Let's get it. And got a little fatter, now these little matter. Okay. Got a little better, I don't even think that matter. Like she only want no. These can walk a mile and need Da Vinci sample. I ain't gon' cry no Honda, I ain't gon' cry no Rafe either. I got my own cake, you ain't gon' make me wait either. Yeah. My ever cheat on me, I bet we break even. No, still my bet he can't leave me. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never making no. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. Let's go. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Woo. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Woo. Let me cook. Early bird, get the worm. Give me I want your ain't teach these the game. No, these tender, let them learn. No, they hate to see me win. Play that ush, let it burn. Hold up, wait up, me. Let me talk my. I can't let up on these. Why? I'm finna drop again. Hey. Gave you the recipe. I did. Can't get this sauce again. Gave them a head start this time. Lost again. Never gave it. I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them. We ain't never making no. Back for everything I ever lost. I'm on the mission. Let's go. We turned the whole house into a booth. We in the kitchen. Let her cook. Woo. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Woo. Let me cook.
4 stones in the LDs at the bottom. GA certified before I was GIA certified. Mr. M and Cash anytime you see me, you know. Orange Feet Records, play a duck to catch a duck, you know. Trickin', you know. Supercar driving, gush screen flying, designer wearing, golden child, you know.